JewishHistory.org presents Rabbi Berel Wein's 5,000 Years of Jewish History. One video clip at a time. Now for a special clip, the 9th of Av.
Beginning in the 17th of the month of Tammuz, the Jewish month of Tammuz, we commemorate the fact that the walls of the city of Jerusalem were breached by the Romans at the time of the Second Temple. And for 3 weeks there was hand-to-hand fighting throughout Jerusalem until finally on the 9th day of Av, the Hebrew month of Av, the temple walls were breached and they were set on fire by the Roman legionnaires. The 9th day of Av is historically a bad day for us, so to speak. It was the day that the spies returned from the mission that Moses sent them to see the land of Canaan. And they returned and gave a negative report. And the Jewish people rebelled. And in the words of the Midrash, the Lord said, "Tonight you cry for nothing, but on other nights of the 9th day of Av, you will have something to cry about." The first temple was destroyed by the Babylonians on the 9th day of Av. The second temple was destroyed by the Romans on the 9th and 10th day of Av. The expulsion of the Jews from Spain occurred on the 9th day of Av in 1492. The First World War began in the vicinity of the 9th day of Av, and the First World War was a disaster for the Jewish people in almost all respects. So there is much to be sad about. But the rabbis also said that on the 9th day of Av, the Messiah, so to speak, is created, meaning Jewish resilience is such that the 9th day of Av will also be a day of celebration, a day of positive commemoration, not just one of sadness. Jews mark the 9th day of Av as a fast day, and it has many of the aspects of the fast day of Yom Kippur to it. During the 3 weeks, we don't solemnize marriages. The 9 days that precede the 9th day of Av, Jews no longer drink wine or eat meat except on the Sabbath. We take sad precautions in order to remind us of what we have lost. Our rabbis teach us that it resembles a day of mourning. We do not wear leather shoes, we do not greet people, and we sit on a low chair. And most of the day is spent in the recitation of poetry regarding the destruction of the temple and the other sad events which have occurred to the Jewish people over our long history. It has also become a commemoration of the Holocaust in our time. So all in all, the 9th day of Av is the saddest day in the Jewish calendar. But immediately thereafter, Jews are filled with hope and optimism, and we begin to prepare for the great High Holy Day season, which will occur in a few weeks. Thank you for watching. I'm Berel Wein.
For more on Jewish history, go to JewishHistory.org.